At UW-Madison, students interested in further studying global health have the opportunity to pursue a certificate in global health. The university provides a myriad of pre-approved field experiences for global health students to select from to pursue an in-depth field study. One such field experience is the Tropical Horticultural Systems International Field Study in Costa Rica, a 2-week study abroad program during the winter intersession. The World Health Organization defines health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. In a broad sense, global health includes the health of individuals both locally and globally. Throughout this field study, we learned that global health goes beyond the standard definition of health and includes several applications to tropical horticulture. The United States Environmental Protection Agency demonstrates how natural green spaces benefit mental health and horticulture is tied to nutrition via food and drink. Several sites visited during the trip boast a rich variety of species, emphasizing conservation and the importance of ecosystem services. One of the field study's activities was to create connections between tropical horticulture and health, which expanded our horizons of global health and its implications for the environment and communities we encountered in Costa Rica. This January, a group of 17 UW-Madison students ventured away from the cold Wisconsin winter and kicked off the new year exploring tropical horticulture in the beautiful, diverse country of Costa Rica. After an engaging fall semester learning about a variety of tropical crops and horticultural systems in Horticulture 376, we were eager to build on and apply our knowledge while interacting with these tropical horticultural systems in person in a way that could not be possible in Wisconsin. Having a background in horticulture is most certainly not a prerequisite for this field study. Our group was incredibly diverse in majors, interests, and areas of expertise, including horticulture, engineering, genetics, kinesiology, neurobiology, social work, and much more. We were able to learn from each other to help create a meaningful, well-rounded experience. This incredibly immersive program allowed us to have our own hands-on experiences with tropical plants in Costa Rica, while making connections and analyzing the role of these plants and cropping systems in our health, nutrition, and well-being from a multidisciplinary perspective. This field study highlights the importance of critical thinking, and throughout our journey, it was exemplified for us that there are so many more connections between horticulture and health than just medicinal practices, expanding our views of what global health encompasses. In this field study, we were able to visit a variety of ecosystems, plantations, botanical gardens, and farms in order to compare and contrast horticultural practices in Costa Rica and other places in the world. We were encouraged to ask questions such as where does our food come from and how is it produced, and what are the social, economic, and environmental impacts that arise from the cultivation of tropical crops. You will get to learn more about the process of cultivating organically and exactly what organic means. Many non-organic companies use chemical pesticides and fertilizers that can end up in runoff and pollute water sources, or can get sprayed on crops and/or workers, which brings negative health consequences. We explored a wide variety of tropical ecosystems along with the flora and fauna that inhabit them. From rainforests to national parks, you will be able to visit a wide variety of ecosystems that Costa Rica has to offer. At the Tirambina Rainforest, you'll be able to take an exciting hike while learning from our extremely knowledgeable guide about conservation efforts and the rich biodiversity of the rainforest. We were even able to see the kapok tree native to Central America, which has 175 species growing on it. This single tree has a richer biodiversity than 10 acres of forest in Wisconsin. Biodiversity is important for the health of ecosystems. Humans interact with and depend on ecosystems for several reasons, including food and water supply, climate regulation, recreational activities, and aesthetics. During the field study, you will also be introduced to a myriad of medicinal plants at various farms. Lemongrass, or citronella, is a great insect repellent, and Santa Maria is a plant that can act as an anesthetic, preventing headaches. We even had the opportunity to visit the indigenous Baruca community in the Punta Arenas province of Costa Rica, where we learned about the connections between horticulture, medicinal plants, and community from a midwife and doctor who's been practicing traditional medicine for over 30 years. We hope that if you choose to pursue a certificate in global health at UW-Madison, that you consider tropical horticulture in Costa Rica as your field study. No matter your major, educational background, or interests, you will most certainly learn new things about tropical horticultural systems and yourself, and make several connections between horticulture and health. Although lasting just 2 short weeks, you will be immersed in a fun, fast-paced educational experience that is like no other, with busy days traveling all over the country and learning by visiting several sites and ecosystems, trying new foods, meeting new people, and discussing horticultural systems and sustainability late into the night. This experience is packed, but will nonetheless go by way too quickly. You will leave with not only valuable knowledge of tropical horticultural systems that you can take into your future studies and career, but also with friendships and memories that will last a lifetime.